Your apartment's been unlivable for months. You're still paying utilities, so the big question is, if the place isn't habitable, is your landlord on the hook for those utility bills? To make sense of this, let's go over 3 important things. What is the implied warranty of habitability in Illinois? What are your rights if the rental becomes uninhabitable? And can your landlord be forced to cover your utility costs in this situation? I'm Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law. We've helped renters across Illinois understand their rights in tough situations, especially when basic living conditions fall apart. If you've been dealing with an uninhabitable rental, here's what the law actually says about rent, repairs, and utilities. Let's start with the implied warranty of habitability. This is a legal concept built into every lease in Illinois. It means that your landlord is obligated to provide you with a safe and livable place to stay. If they fail to do that, you may have legal options. Illinois law gives you 2 clear remedies. First, you may be able to withhold a portion of your rent based on how much the condition of the unit reduced its rental value. Second, you can pay for certain repairs yourself and deduct those costs from your rent. But here's the catch. Those rights do not extend to utilities. Even if your unit is uninhabitable, the law does not automatically shift utility bills to your landlord, unless your lease explicitly says they're responsible. That's because utilities are typically billed under a separate agreement between you and the provider, not between the provider and your landlord. In short, unless your lease includes a clause requiring your landlord to pay utilities, they're not legally required to do so just because the unit becomes uninhabitable. That said, if your lease does say the landlord covers utilities, or if they cause damage that disrupted service, you may still have a valid claim. You can also recover costs tied to lack of habitability, like paying for repairs out of pocket or seeking a rent reduction. Here's what you should do if you're in this situation. Review your lease for any utility-related provisions. Document the uninhabitable conditions, photos, emails, repair requests. Keep records of repair costs or extra expenses you've taken on. And if your landlord isn't cooperating, speak to a tenant's rights attorney to make sure you're not overpaying. If you're dealing with unsafe living conditions and mounting bills, give us a call or reach out to our team. We'll help you understand your options and protect your rights as a tenant. If this video was helpful, go ahead and watch the next one that just popped up on your screen. It covers more issues Illinois tenants need to know about. Until next time, take care.